Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited for today's video. In today's video, we're talking laundry tips and tricks, how to care for different fabrics to make sure that your clothes is lasting you as long as possible. So if you want to make sure that your clothes last longer and that they look brand spanking new, then this video is for you. If you are new here, please make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Okay. Let's get into it. Before we dive into specific fabrics, let's talk about some general laundry rules. First of all, you always want to check the care label if you are unsure how to maintain it. Usually what I do is I will separate my colors, lights to darks, and then pull out any delicate silk, anything that I think will get ruined. And then really quickly, I also wanted to talk about the detergent that we use. Currently, we use Tide Pods, and no, this is not a sponsorship. These Tide Pods are our favorite. They're clear. Michael and I both have sensitive skin, so we use this one because it's designed for sensitive skin. It's hypoallergenic. Let me show you guys what the pods look like because they're just like clear and white. We have actually used blue ones before and they messed up like our white sheets. Going with something a little bit more clear or white is just gonna help prevent that. I love these. They're fragrance free, so they don't really have like a huge scent, which we prefer because like I said, we have sensitive skin. Also, something that we use kind of sparingly is this Shout. This is mostly for stains. Anything that has like a minor stain, I will just spray a little bit, let it kind of like soak in before I throw it in the wash and then wash it. Growing up, my mom had it, so I've been using it since literally forever. Okay, let's talk about some fabrics now. So cotton is probably the easiest to care for. Depending on the color, you will either wash it warm or cold, and then you'll want to tumble dry on low. But for instance, like linen, because it wrinkles so quickly, you'll want to wash it on a gentle cycle in cold water and then let it air dry. So for example, I have this linen top and I have washed plenty of times, but I won't put it in the dryer because I don't want it to get ugly. So I will literally hang it up damp from the wash and then just wait for it to dry on its own. And then I would recommend hanging it up and putting it away right away just because it does get wrinkled really quickly. Some fabrics like wool and silk are going to be a little bit more challenging. Wool should be hand washed or put in wool cycle. Our washer doesn't have that option, so you definitely want to hand wash in that case and then lay it out to dry. Silk you'll want to hand wash as well in cold water, or you can get it dry cleaned if you want. Michael and I live a pretty active lifestyle, so we are constantly washing our gym clothes, polyester, nylon, or spandex. These materials I like to wash in cold water, and then I just throw them in the dryer on low. Okay, moving on to whites, denim, and delicates. So whites, I will wash on their own. I don't put any other color in with whites. I'm sure we've all done it before where you put one item and it doesn't matter what color it is in with your whites, that color will then transfer onto the whites, and when you pull out your white t-shirt, it has like a hint of red, blue, green, whatever other color you threw in there. I have made that mistake one too many times. I recommend that you only wash your whites with whites to make sure it looks white. You gotta wash those items with hot water. I rarely ever use bleach when it comes to washing clothes. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna do too much and it's just gonna ruin the item, so I just avoid bleach altogether. But I know that people use it obviously for their whites. I would say if you want to use bleach, do it, but cautiously. And then lace, mesh, any kind of fabric like that, you're also gonna want to hand wash. Lace specifically could get ruined in the wash. I'm pretty sure I've done that before as well. So learn from my mistakes and don't put lace in the wash. Just hand wash it. A lot of the time, lace is also something that can be easily like spot cleaned. Get like a little Tide pen and just spot clean it wherever you feel like it needs it. Okay, and then for my denim, I always turn my denim inside out. It doesn't matter if it's black, blue, light blue, just because it helps preserve the color. A lot of my jeans have lasted, I think, a really long time because I have turned them inside out. And I also, whether you think this is gross or not, but like I don't wash my jeans a lot. Unless there's like a noticeable stain or I've spilled coffee, whatever, I don't wash them like that frequently. They just don't need to be washed every week, in my opinion. I don't know. Is that just me or are there other people who do the same? Okay, and then aside from denim, I also wear a lot of trousers. I have many pairs, and those I will also wash sparingly, but definitely more than my denim just because they are lighter, and so when they get dirty, it's more noticeable. My trousers I will machine wash. I'm okay with that. And then I will tumble dry them on low. And again, I will throw the trousers in with similar colors. Okay, and then I did also want to talk about jackets. I prefer to dry clean them. I feel like jackets are kind of like denim in that there's no need to wash them every week. Do it like as needed. So for example, I have this suede jacket. I've had it for several months now and honestly I haven't washed it. It probably would be a good time now to get it dry cleaned, but there's no way that I'm gonna put this in the wash. I've used it so many times and like I don't think it's dirty. Okay, one last little tidbit. I wanted to pop up this little chart to help you remember, or just like as a guide of what to do with certain fabrics. I hope this is helpful. All right guys, that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below what your laundry tips and tricks are, if I didn't mention them here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. And I will see you here next time. Bye.